Welcome to this week's Twinflame Soulmate Love Reading for the 20th to the 28th, 27th of, pretty cards messed up, 27th of August. We are well past Lionsgate now, out of the shadow of Mercury retrograde finally. Things are brightening up and looking up for everyone. July was a tumultuous month for everybody. We've had the divine feminine rose and had to step into a lot of understanding and knowing, and had to have a lot of heartbreak happen. I mean, everyone had this happen in July. A lot of heartbreak happened. A lot of endings occurred. A lot of walking away. Now the energies are settling, and the divine masculine is really stepping into a different place for themselves, one that is very healing for their energy finally. So this reading is coming to a better energy, coming to a better energy, a better place, a more honest and devoted and loving place. So I hope you guys have been having a good week. There is not as many planets in retrograde. I can't remember exactly which ones at the moment were in retrograde, but it's definitely not tumultuous energy right now of last month. Things are really starting to settle down, and things are being seen clearly. Truths are being spoken all around. People are getting with it, as it were. Ooh, new tarot cards all over the place. New tarot cards. I've been tarot card shopaholicing. These are the ones I just laid down on my mermaid tarot deck. And these are my Shadowscape tarot deck. I'm really liking them. I got another deck called Wheel of the Years, and I'm really loving. Not going to use those today though. And I've got some angel tarot cards that I'm really loving too. So these are Shadowscape. They're a smallish deck. They're about the size of playing cards, but as you can see, they're easy to work with. So we've got the Ten of Chalices. So there was a lot of reunions, a lot of energy coming back, a lot of people coming back into union, a lot of people coming back into communication, a lot of truth and love being spread and said. So everybody is doing a lot better than they were energetically with each other. And this is recent. This was about a month to 2 months for everybody was pretty difficult. And now, like I said, everybody's starting to come back into a more loving, balanced energy. All right. So we've got the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. So the ladies that were spurned and hurt through July are kind of in an energy of, you know, we're coming back together and we're talking again. The Six of Wands. So this victory energy of the emotions are coming back in. The love has come back in. The promises, the hope, all of that. But the Six of Wands is here upside down, indicating that what happened was that there was not the victory that was hoped for. You know what I mean? Yeah, the love came back in, all of that, but maybe not the kind of back together bonding that was hoped for on both sides. It's what I hear and see is two people, divine masculine and feminine, dancing around each other in this spiral, in this dance, going, what should I do now? Because I love you, but you're getting stronger. You're speaking more truth. You're really talking to me about how you feel. And both of them are kind of having a moment where they feel like the other one isn't getting what they're saying. So you're being heard. Understand that you are being heard. You're being heard. But perhaps the problem with the communication could be that you don't feel like you're being heard, that you don't feel like you're being taken into account, and you don't feel like your needs and wishes and emotions are being met. And I feel like the divine feminine is saying, I don't feel like I'm being heard. And the divine masculine is going, you're being heard. I'm just needing this right now. I'm needing to be where I'm at right now. So the Queen of Swords, she's kind of in that energy of, I don't feel like, and she's in a very energy of masculine is doing this too. It's kind of a split down. Divine masculine and feminine are both doing this. They are in an energy where they're feeling vulnerable. I cut these with my hands down below. You didn't see that. So there was a lot, like I said, there was a lot coming back together, but because of this kind of stingy energy on both sides, it has not come back to the relationship in the way, for some couples in the way they wanted, for a lot of couples at all. So there's a lot of communication and talking, but on both sides, there's a great deal of resistance as well, because both parties are not feeling like they're being heard. So we've got the Four of Wands upside down, indicating that, you know, you felt comfortable before, but because of there's a trust issue and a trust break here, it's caused a lot of hard feelings to come out. That's why even though there's communication and there's love and there's working together, people are being very honest on both sides. No one is giving enough. No one is giving enough of themselves on both sides to be able to bring this back into the relationship it should be. There's going to be travel upcoming soon. And the Death card upside down tells me, whenever I see the Death card upside down, what it speaks to me is something that once died is now coming back to life. So if there's many couples that already got back together with the 10 of Cups, okay, completely back together, back in union, back in all of that. Many other couples did not come back into complete union, but did come back into communication. Still many other couples, you know, are speaking, but aren't trusting each other. There was some betrayal on both sides with many couples. And then I see that there's going to be a lot of travel in the near future for many of these couples. And what was not starting is now starting again. And it's going from travel. Like, this does not mean that you actually travel. This is travel over water. This could also mean emotional healing, emotional work, getting in touch with yourself, stronger energy within yourself. This could, the Death card to the Star card is a resurrection beyond a shadow of a doubt. So there's going to be a quick resurrection soon, and a kind of an unexpected one as well. So 8 of Wands with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So a very strong, firm energy from the divine masculine, from the masculine energy, from the more male energy of the coupling. And the Queen of Cups offering also love. So this is toward the end of the week, of course, because this is in the distant future, could be up to the next 2 weeks. If you're hearing this reading, it's linear. I do have timestamps on it, but if you're hearing it at this time, this message applies to you. So really quickly, the couple comes back to each other. Emotionally, physically, there's a stability and a stable offering. In the clarification, we've got the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords sitting over here from the same deck in the same suit. So the clarification of what I was saying is both people are kind of sitting in that energy of but it is very much reflective of each other. And then we have got the Magician bringing everything into more communication with the planet Mercury ruling that, and then the Moon. So we've got a lot of magic, a lot of power going on here, but we've also got a lot of things that need to be cleared out. They need to be walked through so that they can be cleansed and healed and come to a less intense place, a less bothersome place. Which cards didn't I grab? Ow. Right, Cosmics. Slamming my fingers on my table. Right, we've got a card that's already fallen out. The overall energy of the Star. We've already gotten the Star once here. The overall energy, a message for everybody is there is a brand new light of renewal for everybody coming. It's worth waiting for. That's what I hear. It's worth doing the work to get through right now. It's not going to be as long as you think. There's going to be a lot more communication and couples coming back together like lightning speed. This is a really good loving time going on right now. This is a really happy time for everybody. So really enjoy the present energies. I'm not going to read any more cards that fall out because cards are jumping out constantly when I'm reading. So, okay. Okay. Right. So we've got the star and the sun upside down. And as soon as I looked at that, I seen this not as things going bad from the star, but as leaving August. That's how I see it. Leaving August, and also leaving behind energies that were not working in the union. And I don't know why I'm getting it that way, but it feels really good saying it that way. Leaving August behind and leaving energies behind that were not working in the union. The Hierophant upside down as well, meaning that the energy coming in within this week is not going to be as masculine based in power. Okay, the power is not, like with a lot of divine relationships, a lot of the power seems to lie in the masculine. And that is usually, not always, but usually the runner is the masculine. And that power lies in the masculine while the feminine is usually left there broken and crying. Well, that is kind of turning. And I don't mean that he's not going to have his power. He's going to have his own. He's going to have his own sovereign power, his own sovereign energy, his own power base. Okay. It's just that it's going to start becoming a lot more balanced within its integrity. And that's what I hear, its integrity. The Ten of Swords says to me upside down that everything is being healed. These wounds between the couple are starting to be cleared out, cleansed out. The moon walked through a lot of fear and pain. And that is July. July was a really big month of fear and pain for everybody. So we got the moon again over here in the clarification saying, oh yeah, you guys had it hard. And the Six of Pentacles upside down in clarification, really highlighting how hard most of July and August has been for everybody. I can lay down these. Tumultuous, I would say. Oh, and these cards, if you can see that, the Angel Tarot cards. They're so cool. They're like Oracle cards and Tarot cards in one. So I'm not going to even be laying down as many Oracle cards today. Don't want to shuffle these too much today, actually. So we're good here. So to finish up the part of the tarot card reading into Oracle card is Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Yeah, that's really making long-term plans. So what is going on is when the couples came back together and started talking again and having communication, is it was building a foundation for a better place for everybody. Okay. Competition, goals, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So there is, like I said, right now, there is a lot of truth coming out on both sides, and it's causing conflict and it's causing a lot of triggers. Nothing that you guys can't get past, but it is causing the triggers right now. And you guys, you need to just be aware of what that's doing to you both. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So I was talking about August being left behind and all that wasn't working being left behind. And you would think that the Sun card upside down would be bad things, but it's actually not. It's all that wasn't working being left behind. And you guys are coming into a real place of balance and cooperation and compromise and waiting for the perfect timing for that. Right. So the Hierophant upside down, remember I talked about masculine energy not being the power base anymore for the couple. but he's stepping into his own energy and his own power, and a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So I've told you that things would come together really quick. And again, that's saying that the masculine is going to come forward quick and go, all right, I'm ready. I know it seems sudden, it's unexpected, but I'm ready. And then the Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. So this is good. This is fine. Good news about financial matters, waiting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So you guys are going to come up to another level with each other, basically. Right, a few oracle cards. I think I'll just do these two decks, the love ones, for this week. Woo! Cards every place. I do hear that it's going to be like a new love for you guys. Brand new. Starting all over again. For real this time. Cards are falling all over. That's why I don't usually read the cards that fall out, because they fall all over like crazy. This could be the one coming back. And I just said, starting over, new love. So it's going to be just like you guys starting all over again. So this could be the one, the person that came back recently or that you're communicating with that you love. This could be the one. And this is a comeback energy, not someone new. You have already met the romantic partner you seek, especially if it's a twin flame energy, you know that. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Like I told you, brand new, it's going to feel brand new. It's not a new love, it's going to feel brand new. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. So you could have conflicting spiritual insights or paths. You guys could have where you don't see eye to eye on religion, or you guys see perfectly eye to eye on religion. And that is helping you guys come together quicker. Make the effort, okay? So he's going to be making the effort. Like I told you, it's going to be really sudden and a big surprise. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, well, here's your reading, guiding you. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So when this surprise comes, grab it. It's a good thing. Everything is going to be just fine. It's going to be a good ending to this week for you guys. Into September, I got that Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I love that song. Right, so let's get these new cards down. That'll be our reading this week, and I hope it's helped you out a lot, and I hope you got something from it. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed week. I think you will. One card fell out. I will read it because it's so interesting. This is definitely for you. It's the Twin Flame card. Okay? So I'll just leave that there for everyone. So if you were wondering if that was your Twin Flame, that card is your confirmation. You've just been told, yes, that's your Twin Flame. That's what I heard to tell you. Okay. The cards came out wonky. Two hearts in a row. We've got a dove, a heart with wings. We've got a dove here, a heart on fire, and a heart with wings. Kind of like all the elements came together in one. That's how I've seen that. So in the past, only time will tell. So you know this is the right one, but only time will tell what you guys are going to do. So the dove, the heart on fire, into the heart with angel wings, that really felt like to me. And when I seen that, clairvoyantly it pushed into this one and said, this is, no matter what the cards say themselves, this is going from this energy, singular energy, into one energy. That's how I seen it. This is the dove, new beginning. New love, new beginning. I just said before I even laid down these cards, it's going to feel like a brand new relationship. It's going to be a relationship from the past. It's going to be one that you've been working on and talking about, and someone that you've been with before. But it's going to feel like a new relationship, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And as you know, I said that you guys are going from this singular to this to together, and I was reading it again. Transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And the dove without the wings and the heart on fire going to the heart with wings. When we pass from this world, we take nothing with us but our soul and the memories we've shared with those we love. And twin flames share a soul. So they're two parts of the same whole. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So that is this week's reading. You guys are in love. This is a good thing. Have a bright, blessed week. Bye. Thank you.